What if I told you that Greenland isn't the world-dominating landmass you think it is? By overlaying its true footprint onto the vast expanse of the tropics, the grand illusion of the North finally collapses. Discover how mathematical necessity forced us to trade geographical accuracy for the sake of simple navigation. On most world maps, Greenland and Africa look kinda similar in size, right? Like, maybe Africa wins by a little, but it's a close match? Yeah. No, not even remotely. Africa is about 14 times bigger than Greenland. 14 times bigger. That's not a small mistake. That's a your map has been lying to you your whole life level mistake. And the wild part? This is the map most of us grew up with. Classrooms, textbooks, documentaries. It's everywhere. So what's going on here? Why does the world look so off? Let's break it down. The map you're used to is called the Mercator projection. Sounds fancy, looks normal, completely messes with your brain. On this map, Greenland looks like it could bench press continents. Russia is basically a final boss. Canada and Alaska look like they own half the planet. And Africa? Just chilling there like, yeah, I'm average, I guess, except it's not. Here's reality check time. Africa is huge. You can fit the United States inside it. China also fits. India? Yep, toss that in too. Most of Europe? Still room left over. Africa isn't big. It's ridiculously big. Meanwhile, Greenland? It's roughly the size of the Democratic Republic of Congo. That's one country. Inside Africa. Even Alaska, looking massive on the map, is actually smaller than Libya. So yeah, the map isn't just a little off, it's aggressively misleading. So why are we all using it? Did cartographers just wake up one day and say, let's confuse future generations for fun? Not exactly. This map was created way back in 1569 by a guy named Gerardus Mercator, and he wasn't trying to teach geography, he was helping sailors. Back then, if you were crossing oceans, you needed straight navigation lines. On this map, you can draw a straight line and follow a constant compass direction. For 1,500 sailors, genius. For modern classrooms, kinda questionable. Here's the catch. To make navigation work, the map stretches everything the farther you get from the equator. So places near the poles get blown up like a balloon, and places near the equator stay closer to their real size. Result? Greenland becomes a giant. Africa gets unfairly downsized. Mercator knew this, by the way. He wasn't trying to trick anyone. He just didn't expect his navigation tool to become the world map for centuries. So, how did it take over? A few reasons. First, timing. It showed up during the age of exploration when European powers were expanding, and on this map, Europe looks pretty impressive. Coincidence? Maybe. Convenient? Also maybe. Second, familiarity. Once people got used to it, anything else looked wrong. And third, it's just practical. Nice rectangle, easy to print, easy to hang, no weird shapes. But here's the thing. We're not navigating with compasses anymore. We've got GPS satellites, real-time maps on our phones, and yet this 450-year-old sailor tool is still how most people picture Earth. So what's the alternative? Well, bad news first. There's no perfect flat map. You're taking a sphere and flattening it. Something will get distorted. It's like trying to flatten a pizza into a square box without messing it up. It's not happening. But there are better options. The Gall-Peters projection keeps sizes accurate. Africa finally looks as massive as it actually is, but everything gets stretched and looks a bit weird. The Robinson projection is more balanced. Nothing is perfect, but nothing is wildly wrong either. And the Winkel Tripel projection, which National Geographic uses now, tries to minimize distortion overall. Kind of the least bad option. So which map should you use? Honestly, anything that doesn't completely disrespect Africa's size. Go for something that prioritizes accuracy over tradition, because maps aren't just decoration, They shape how we see the world. If you grow up thinking continents are certain sizes or distances apart, that actually affects how you understand geography, travel, even global news. So, yeah, Greenland is not Africa's twin, not even close. And maybe it's time we all upgraded from a 16th century navigation hack to something that actually shows the planet the way it really is. And now I'm curious, what shocked you the most?